It's the JT Cho Show! 10, More people.
Nice.
Welcome back to the JT Show. I'm your host, JT.
Cheers, brother.
Look how it's cut. It's in person.
What's up, man?
It's 107. Cut. Explain to us your journey of getting here in person and one.
Oh yeah. So we talked about it a little in the last one. Showed some pictures. I bought a bus. Me and the old fiance. And big pink bus. It's the Adventures of Susie Salmon on Instagram. We started our journey in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Drove up and stayed the night in some random town in PA. And yeah, it was pretty interesting. So it's got we don't have solar on it yet. We bought a solar generator and we thought it was going to be like a dope one, but it ended up not being a pretty good one. So we're going to return it. But we have a generator on the back and it'll run everything we have, like the AC and TV and the microwave and all that good stuff.
It's not too loud either.
No, it isn't. It isn't loud. And we had a dickhead the first night we stayed in a Walmart parking lot. And we parked like maybe 30, 40 feet away from this other dude in a camper. And we had just stopped. It was like 8 p.m. and the dogs were panting because we don't have AC while it's like moving, just the windows rolled down. And it was like 80, 85 degrees. So we turned on the generator, started the fucking AC. And by the time I got inside to start the AC, he already pulled off and was like flipping us off as we drove by. And I was like, man, what an asshole. He could have just like knocked. We would have told him. It was only on for like an hour and a half just to cool off the dogs. And then it got cool anyways outside. So we just rolled the windows down and we're good to go.
How was that first night's sleep?
The first night's sleep was actually pretty good because I was really hot and tired because I had to do that little the soup can on the exhaust.
We'll throw some pictures up.
Yeah, we'll throw some pictures. So I had the exhaust, it rusted through and snapped. And I talked to my old school fucking dad that was born in the 50s. And he told me that when he was a kid, he used to put fucking soup cans around his exhaust leaks with some fucking some exhaust clamps. And I did not think it was going to work, but that motherfucker's still on there. It's not like it didn't turn black, like nothing weird happened to it. It looks like a normal soup can cut up. But yeah, so I had to do that the first day. And I was just exhausted by the end of I was only driving for like 4 hours too.
Yeah.
First day was only 4 hours. The second day was longer, but yeah, that first night's sleep was fucking great. It was nice. It was kind of cool in the bus. The breeze coming through was good. I wish we had more fans. We bought some battery powered fans so we can just have a fan going. Like it wasn't uncomfortable, but it was like bearable's the wrong word for it, but it was doable, I guess.
Yeah. So the cool thing
could have been more comfortable.
The cool thing now is you've got 2 days of your bus experience, right? For first time bus owners, what's something you would suggest right now that you learned in your first 2 days of driving the bus, or like what are some tips to some people out there thinking I want to get a school bus?
With the very little experience I have, I would say that obviously the first step is buying the bus, and getting one already converted is kind of an issue because you don't really know all the stuff with it, like all like the problems and all that kind of shit. So the main thing to look for when buying one is like the rust. So I would say just don't fucking buy one on the East Coast or like anywhere where it snows because the rust is just gnarly. And it's an old bus. It's a 94 Bluebird International. But yeah, rust. Make sure you spend the extra coinage for solar power because solar is dope. And like the generator's not bad, but I just feel like a dick when I'm sitting there with my generator running and there's like other people that have, solar or battery banks or whatever. It's just loud. It's not super loud, but I don't want to be that guy. So
I mean, like for me, like it's right outside my window.
Yeah, and you barely hear
really
it through the wall.
That bad.
Yeah, you barely hear it through the wall.
When you're outside,
if you walk outside, you can kind of hear it. It sounds like someone's mowing the lawn across the street.
Yeah. And being from Michigan, we were one of the first families on the block to get a generator.
Okay.
Because we had our power go out for a week because of ice storms, just knocked over trees and power lines, and so we had a generator going the whole week. And they're like, "What'd you do for a whole week with like no power?" Well, yeah, you're not playing video games, but you're like going outside the whole day and skating because it's fucking freezing cold. But like we ran the generator out of the garage, and you hardly even know when it shuts off when you run out of gas.
Yeah, don't even notice.
Off.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, so we wrote on the back of the bus.
We'll throw the hashtag up.
Yeah, we wrote on the back of the bus. We threw a Venmo. We made a Venmo for the bus, and we just put on the back of it like the Venmo, and it says "Buy us a beer at our next stop." And people are way nicer than I thought they were going to be. We ended up getting, minus the stuff we got from family, random strangers. We got like $90, like from just random strangers, and they put in the Venmo like, "Hey, I saw you on Route 70. Have a beer."
Yeah,
for my birthday or whatever.
She did a nice tribute video today.
Thank all you dudes that did it, dudes and gals.
Huge surprise.
And thems and theys and all you guys. It was fucking sick. That I did not expect that. I expected people to like request money from us, if anything. Like I thought that was going to be a thing. Yeah, right. Like I thought people would like request us on the road, but like people were super nice about it, and we actually got a couple of followers on the Instagram page. Again, that's Adventures of Susie Salmon, something like that. Yeah, we'll throw the link up somewhere in the bio or something. But yeah, the bus isn't bad. It handles nice. I wish it went a little faster. It tops out at like 60. If you're going downhill, it'll almost hit 70, but it's a little sketchy because it's a big fucking tank. But yeah, it's an interesting experience for sure, and I'm glad I'm doing it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we'll throw the little hashtag handle. That's where you can find them on TikTok. Chris did that tribute video today because one of the things was like he popped out, got to my house, and he's like, "Bro, we got Venmo'd like X amount."
Yeah.
In like today, and I was like, "That's crazy."
Yeah, one of the days it was interesting. So the only state we didn't get any Venmos in was Ohio.
Yeah, fuck Ohio.
You fucking bastards, dude. You cheat motherfuckers. No, Ohio was a shitty state to drive through.
Yeah.
It was worse than the other ones. It was really hilly, and yeah, it was really hilly, and there was a lot of cops. Like just sitting, like I saw like 22 just in the state of Ohio on the highway.
Turnpike.
Yeah, on the Ohio Turnpike.
The turnpike.
And they sit there in the middle of their fucking lane, just gunning
like
people with the radar.
Not a Michigan plate. Not a Michigan plate.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the Michigan plates to come through so they can fuck them up.
Yeah, here's how they're so biased, and that state sucks so much that if you go down to the Horseshoe to watch a game, you are suggested to rent a car from Toledo, Ohio with Ohio tags, because if you take your Michigan plate and they see it's from the state of Michigan, they'll most likely key your car.
Wow.
Because they're dickheads. Like they'll key your stickers, at least like your Michigan stickers. So I would drive down to Toledo, Ohio and rent a car and then drive the rest of the way.
Yeah, I went through Toledo. Toledo actually wasn't bad.
No, there's actually there's a comedy spot in Toledo every Wednesday. Show up, go up. It's an hour away.
That's not bad.
So we could always go there.
That'd be cool.
If I can't book one.
Yeah.
Well, if we do that, I'll put it on the old website.
Yeah. But yeah, just to wrap up the bus story, it's interesting. There's a lot of trial and error. I'm glad we had his place to stop at and like fix some of the things we needed to fix and order some things because we don't have an address to order anything to anymore. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it if you're a young kid with a little bit extra cash saved up.
I wish like this knowledge could be shown to like high schoolers, because I'd definitely like save up enough money just to like your early 20s.
Yeah, early 20s, get your high school job or whatever, save up as much as you can, and
just work for 2 years to take
honestly,
off
if you're not, because I'm traveling with there's two people, me and my girl, 2 dogs and a cat, so that's why I got the size bus that I got. If it was just me, I think you could probably do it in like a Sprinter van and put a twin bed in the back.
See, if
like a little camping stove or something, like I think you could do it super minimal.
I was looking at campers when I was coming back from deployment. I was starting to look at campers.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you can just live in the camper, just me and my dog, my cat. But I didn't end up wanting to do it just because I was like, there's just nowhere for my dog to roam around. But if it's just me, I would get one of those. It's those bubble ones that you pull with a regular truck.
Oh yeah, like a little trailer, and it's got like the bed or whatever,
like
and
a little
it pops up.
Yeah, well, no, it's just like it's just got a bed in it.
Oh really?
And then like the sides you can cook on the outside.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The little pods.
Yeah, the little pods. I would just get that because you're sleeping in the pod.
Yeah, those are cool.
And it's just you. Like if it was probably Thor, dude, I'd stick his ass in that little thing, crack the window, and he'd just sleep in that shit.
The one things that are fucking cool too is they have the it's like the truck bed thing, and they fit it on the truck bed.
Yeah,
and then when you get to your spot, so you still have all the bed space underneath, and then on the top, it's just like having like what are those are camper shells, right? It's just like having a camper shell, but it flips over this way and it folds out like this big fucking tent, and then you got a ladder that climbs up into it, and like, you know, keep a sleeping bag in there and stuff, keep all your cooking stuff underneath in like the bed so you can slide it out and cook on the tailgate. That would be sick. If I was by myself, I think that would be the way I would do it. Either that or a Sprinter van. I do like the idea of the Sprinter vans.
If I had like unlimited time and money, I would be one of those people that sets up a hammock and a bug net in a tall tree.
Oh yeah.
I would just sleep like 20 feet off the ground and be like, well, I'll hike this for a week, but I have a life and a job.
Gotta make that money.
Not a whole lot of money. She'd be like, what'd you do for vacation? Oh, for the 5 days I took, I worked really, really, really physically hard. And I climbed these mountains, and it was just the hardest. I ran.
Those long hikes are fun too. I think those are sick. I would like to get back into that.
I did Philmont. So
I remember Philmont. Yeah, I did Philmont.
We hiked up Mount Baldy, which is no, we hiked up the other one. It was a 12,000-foot mountain.
I can't remember the name of it. We did the smaller one, I think.
And it was a 12,000-foot mountain. We did 88 miles in 11 days. Our packs were generally around 40 pounds.
Yeah.
I carried food.
Beefy pack.
So what?
Beefy pack. Like after a while, it definitely.
No, I mean like, but they're okay. So this is 2004. So this is a box frame.
Yeah, and you got the belt wraps.
Yeah,
so that takes a lot of the weight.
Oh
off
yeah,
your shoulders,
yeah. So a lot of times
they're actually not bad. If you get the right belt for it, they're not bad.
So this one's got the fat hip cushions, and what's nice is when your shoulders get sore, you loosen this, you tighten the belt, and you just carry it.
Hike it up a little bit, and
good to go. So I carried the food, which was nice because after the first 7 days you get your refill, but then towards the end, every day your pack gets a little lighter.
A little lighter and a little lighter.
But yeah, so it was a great hike, but I just don't have that money, time.
It's a lot. It's and like, now's the time to do it too, which is fucked. I always thought life was a little backwards. Like you end up with like money to do all the things that you want to do when you're like old and decrepit and can't really do anything. Like it'd be nice if you could do it like the other way around. Like you know how kids, they take out loans for like student loans, and they just pay them off their whole fucking lives.
Mm-hmm.
So you pull out like what, $200,000? Like what's the average? Like 100,000 maybe for 4 years of school.
80,000.
80,000. Yeah. So imagine an 18-year-old can take out an $80,000 loan and just travel for 4 years instead of going to school.
That'd be sick.
And then he can just pay it off throughout his life.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why they don't do loans like that. I think that'd be sick. Loans? Yeah, like a life loan. Yeah. You know that I saw this fucking TikTok thing. You know, you can pull loans out of your life insurance. Like if you get a life insurance policy that's worth like $300,000, you can pull like an $80,000 loan out of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know how exactly it works, but I watched it. I learned it on fucking TikTok. I don't know if it's 100% true or not.
We'll have to do a deep dive.
Yeah, we'll have to do a deep dive on that because I think that's kind of cool. Because then you do like a monthly payment. Like you can. The dude was explaining it. He's like, you can pull 80,000 out of this, use it as like a down payment on a house, or you can even throw it into a CD account so it accrues interest and use that interest to pay back the loan. And then at the end of it, you have 80 grand that you can just use. And it's like, I don't know, it's like a loophole in the system and nobody really fucking knows about it. I sure as fuck didn't know about that. I thought life insurance was fucking useless.
Right.
For especially people our age. Like
you're paying $24 a month.
Yeah. Or $100, like whatever it is. Yeah. Like
it depends on how healthy, like the younger you are, the cheaper it is.
Yeah. Because I remember I had it in when I was in the military, I had it and it was like $5 a month. Well, no, I had the military one, and I had and I had the other one. And it was they just took it was like $250 a check they took out, and it was like an extra 500,000.
My current life insurance benefits are my next of kin will get a 1 year salary from work.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of kick ass.
Yeah, that's kick ass.
Like here's 1 year salary. That's dope.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I pay nothing for that.
Nice.
And that's a mad benefit.
Yeah. We'll throw you a bitchin' fucking funeral.
Dude, when I always think about funerals, man, I think about playlists.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, should I ruin a song for everybody?
Yeah, that's how it works.
By like playing it 20 times. Just because whenever they hear it, they'll think of your funeral. I got a couple songs like that. My best friend died when I was younger, and they played like two of my favorite songs. It was a My Chemical Romance song and a Blink-182 song. And I was like, you bastard. Yeah, it's
but
tough.
they were also his favorite songs. It made sense why I was there. Like I don't blame him for it, but I think of it all the time.
But like when we're 80 and we're at like a visitation for like our friends, who are dead, it's life.
Yeah.
And we're like, you're at the visitation and you're like, you're 80 fucking years old and you're here when I was, and you're just
no.
Next, back on ancient rock. And you're like, oh, ancient rock.
Ancient rock. Jesus Christ.
I pulled up classic rock.
Okay.
Because this is the 4th of July week. Today's July 3rd. Independence Day is tomorrow. Great holiday, America.
Great holiday. Good job.
Good job, us. We won. But
back to back, baby.
Back to back World War II champions. World
War II champions. We did it twice.
Yeah, we did it in Russia. I mean, we did it in we did it in Japan, and then we went and did it in Germany.
All over Europe. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. What up?
I lost my point here though.
I don't know.
Snap, crackle, and pop here.
Moving on.
America. Yeah. 4th of July weekend.
Oh yeah.
It was something about July. Can't remember.
Well, 4th of July is tomorrow. I don't know if you guys can hear this fireworks going off in the background. It's a good holiday. It's a fun holiday. Everyone just drinks beers, eats burgers and hot dogs, and it's like the most American thing you can do.
Mowed my grass today.
Mowed the grass. I watched it mow the grass. I laid down like a fat piece of shit on the couch and looked at TikToks.
So initially, and I'm gonna ask you just we'll leave it vague. Initially, we wanted to start like Cut got here yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
Today's his first day waking up in his bus. He gets the camper rate. Okay. So they got the camper plot. We
got full service electric hookups, all that stuff.
Fridge is $5 a day.
Yeah.
But we wanted to challenge one person on the other team was down, but we wanted to do a 2v2 9-hole best balls.
Yeah.
We wanted to do the little scramble style.
I'm wearing the golf shirt.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell.
He didn't. I changed. I took a shower. I had to mow the grass.
I haven't showered. I didn't have to do anything strenuous.
Yeah, I mowed the grass. So we went golfing today. We didn't get to play the best ball 2v2 scramble because one party backed out. And hey, it happens because fuck off.
You're a pussy.
Anyways, I'll never say this. So we went to Deer Run.
Oh, dude, beautiful course.
It's a little backwoods.
We'll have to throw the picture up that I took of that one hole too. We'll throw that up here just so you can see it. Beautiful fucking course.
Yeah, Deer Run.
It's a little 9-hole executive course. It's sick. A little 9-hole.
They've really poured money. They got a new addition to the clubhouse. They've redone the outside. It looks so nice. They've redone
maybe a future job site for me. I might be tending bar there here soon. I don't know. We'll see.
Their greens are magnificent. The creation of the new par 5 is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, the new par 5 sick.
I love it. It's 270 to the River Creek, and then so you can either hit it short at 260. I hit mine with a lot of
yeah, you got a lot of whip in yours.
Whip in it, so it didn't travel as far. Thank goodness.
The natural slice.
But Cuts was where the original green was. It was right on the fringe.
That would have been a perfect shot if that was the fucking
So that same hole, to where you hit it with your driver.
Yeah.
My high school basketball coach with a pitching wedge hit it to the green from where we drove.
What?
Yes, saw it.
Crazy. You just skull fucked the shit out of it?
No, I just hit it, and then it rolled down that hill and it went right on the green. Because he's like, I hit this with a pitching wedge every time I hit it.
270?
Like because if you hit that hill at 250 or 220, it'll roll all the way to
220 with a P-dub.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But he's like 6'8".
Still, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, because
I mean, I get it, but like
here, I'll get one. You want one?
Yeah, I'll take another one. I get it, but that's just a lot. Because what is fucking Bryson? Bryson doesn't even hit that. He's a professional ball striker, you know?
It just might be one of those things.
It might just be his one shot that he's got.
Yeah.
Like he's just practiced with that club a shit ton of times.
Or
and that's
knows how to swing super hard with it.
Yeah, I mean, he had to have skull fucked it to get it to go that distance. Because if I really get a hold of my P-dub and I skull fuck it in the perfect spot and I just launch it,
I'm doing 170.
I can probably get like 150, 160.
Yeah.
I think if I skull fuck the shit out of it. Because my average, that's like my 110 for me if I just hit it normal. Like not full swing, like not 100% swing through my shoes, but like like an 80% swing, like 110, 120, somewhere around there. Sand wedge is anywhere from fucking 30 to 90 for me, you know?
Yeah.
Depending on how you flop it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, the golf today was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I shot
awesome.
a 42.
I had a what 47?
Yeah, first time on the course.
47. Yeah, first time on the course. I had a 47. I doubled the fucking par 3. I got a 6 on a par 3, which hurt me. And then
I got 2 double bogeys today.
I don't think
I had to drop. I lost 1 ball.
Yeah, I didn't lose a single ball. That's a victory in its own.
It was crazy. I lost 1 ball.
Yeah, dude. Compared to last time when we golfed the first course, you know how many balls we lost, dude?
12.
Fucking million of them.
15.
We just donating to the course because they didn't mow the grass.
Here's the thing. This was the craziest thing about golf today.
The fairways, the grass was that long. The rough, it was like that long, and it was all like padded over, so it didn't look as long. But when the ball would go in it, the ball would just hide underneath those fucking pats of grass.
Today was one of the first days in golf where we would hit our drives and be like, "Wow, look at where it went," and we would just drive up to it,
right to it. Yeah. We also were hitting pretty straight. Like it wasn't
the very first drives today. Mine I pulled a little to the right, but it went dead straight. Yeah. Guy gets up dead straight. He outdrives me by about probably 10 yards, 15 yards, maybe.
40. No, it wasn't 40. It was probably about 30 feet.
We both had fucking skull fuck shots out of the underneath branches. You had a better look though.
After that first one. Oh yeah, I did have a better look. I still ended up bogeying it though. Yeah, I ended up 2.
But I think I had a bird today. I had an eagle look.
Oh yeah, I had an eagle look
bird save.
Cue the video.
Oh yeah, we'll show it.
Cue the video.
Sick. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, in that video you can see me lip out for my par save and I fucked it.
Yeah, we'll play that in the beginning. Yeah. We'll just play some audio over this and we'll edit this together. But okay, let's watch the rest of this video.
Let me finish this. Meat left on that bird. Nice fucking birdie, dude. Oh, that's what we fucking golf for, dude. Birdies, dude. Hey, birdie safe.
Yeah, dude. That was
nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, right.
Good bird, dude.
Yeah, dude. You love fucking.
That's the thing for amateur golf is
bogey golf.
Yeah, so it's bogey golf. Like, so the pros, they're supposed to get par. They're supposed to. That's
if I find the scorecard, if the scorecard,
throw the scorecard up.
We'll throw.
Yeah, throw the scorecard up. He beat me by a mile, but that's his home course. I'll get there.
Yeah.
My goal for the next time, I want to get a 45. I'm gonna try and take 2 strokes off. I know the course a little more. Greens were wicked fast.
I say there's 1 dog leg left. And
you murdered that one.
And
that was the one. That was the fucking
That was the bird, and it's a pretty aggressive dog leg.
Yeah.
Because it's only about 150, 160 down to the fairway, and then it hooks completely left. And I said, and it's not that I know how to do a fade.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I know how to do a fade. I know that if I swing too hard,
he'll slice it.
I'll slice it. Yeah.
And that's what people always told me in high school. Fucking coach told me in high school was fucking the difference between a fade and a slice is intent. You were trying to do it if it's a fade. It's an accident if it's a slice.
Yeah, and
that's the same thing with a hook and a draw.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck, I hooked it. No, look at that beautiful draw. And huge difference.
I ended up with a beautiful look, and then I stuck the green. I
had a couple of good shots. I had that one with the 8, about 150 out. I had that one with the 8. And the lob shot, dude. I had a nasty little 30-yard lob with my fucking, what's it, a 72 degree or 68 degree or whatever it is?
It is a 64.
64, whatever it is. It's a super hefty loft on it. Super hefty loft on it. And I fucking popped right underneath it, dropped up right where I wanted, rolled in, and my heart was
where we're standing, if this is the flag stick, the ball rolled behind, so you couldn't see the ball for a half second, so you didn't know if it actually
and then you take a couple steps and you see it, and I was that close.
It was great.
Yeah.
It reminded me of
a lot of good shots today.
That was the equivalent chip of the par 3 Same thing. Just rolled an inch and a half right behind the cup, and you're just like, that's
Oh, I stuck the green on the one the picture we showed, the island par 3.
Yeah,
stuck the green.
That was
still
dope.
They
built so Deer Run. They used to have back-to-back par 5s. They've redone the course to where the second hole is now a par 5, and then their third hole, which is a par 3 and has always been a par 3. They switched it and they man-made an island, and they put a green on the middle of the island.
It's sweet.
It took them about a year and a half to 2 years to finish it. Yeah, you saw in the picture. Yeah. And so it's from the whites, it's 138.
Yeah.
I pulled out a lob and I was 2 inches from the bunker and 2 inches from the green.
He landed right in between them, and it literally so it was on like a slant like that. And so if this was bunker and this is green, it hit right here and went.
Yeah, I was like,
just held up right there.
And it's one of them bunkers where it's got the lip.
Yeah, so it's a little lip because they rake up the grass, or not the grass, the sand. They rake up the sand, so there's just a little tiny lip, just the smallest thing, which kind of sucks. I don't know how I feel about those, like the ones that have like the drop off and then the sand is level, or if they rake it up. Because if they rake it up and you hit that, you're plugged in a weird lie. But if they don't, and you hit this and you drop right there, you have to like, you have to take a stroke off to go back.
How big of an asshole the people who make
I mean, it's just there's pros and cons to either ones. I think it's way prettier if they rake it.
I personally, if I ever had a golf course, I would rake them.
I think if I had a golf course, I'd alternate.
I would.
Some of them would have a big wall, and some of them would be raked. I think the rake definitely looks prettier though. Like when you pull the sand up the fucking lip, I think that looks way better.
But when you put a wall in the for a fairway bunker, it's
tough.
It's super tough.
What's that one course? That's not Pebble, is it? Where they have the giant wall in the par 3, and that one dude took like 10 swings to get out of it or some shit.
You know what highlight I'm talking about? I know the
Freddie Couples. Is that a Freddie Couples highlight?
Yeah,
it might be when he was trying to get out of that one. He took a bunch of swings.
I thought that was in the UK.
It might be.
They have the huge.
It might not even be Freddie Couples.
They have the huge divot ones that have the
and it's got like
banks.
and it's got like the fucking 2x4s that go up because they had to build a fucking retaining wall because it was so high.
Yeah, I think that's England.
Is that England? Might be
because they have huge trenches over there.
We'll look it up and put the fucking.
We're probably dumb.
Put the name in it.
Speaking of dumb games.
Oh yeah,
we got these.
We got a beer drink game.
So cut stumpers.
Roll the thing.
We'll switch it over to those guys in the studio, and you'll see the game right now.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back. We got this game set up. Special edition of Cut Stumpers.
Yep. This game is called Guess the Fucking Beer.
Yeah, it's you guess beer.
Yeah. So none of these are sponsors, but taking callers. So,
but you've seen this. You've seen it on the internet.
Yeah, it's all over the place, and we talked about it drunkenly one night on James.
This box, we can't see it, so it's over the 5 beers.
He said he could definitely get how many do you think he gets?
I think so the beers that we have.
Because there's 5. Yeah, so there's 5 altogether. What are you getting out of 5?
Not a sponsor. We got Bud, we got Coors, we got Key, we got Miller, and we got Busch Lattes.
Yep.
I feel like I'm gonna get the Busch, and I feel like I'm gonna get the Coors. But between the Bud Light, the Keystone, and the Miller,
do you think you're getting 2 out of 5?
I'm getting 2 guaranteed.
I don't think I'm getting anything.
Okay.
I'm being very realistic. I don't think I'm getting a single one. I'm gonna give myself one though. I say guarantee 1.
Pad for my guesses.
So just do it. So just
one,
like
I'll write my final one. I'll write my final. Yeah. So okay. Already difficult. Already difficult. Yo. Yo. I'll tell you right now, they all taste the fucking same.
Oh man.
I don't know. a single one so
Did you get
far.
any of them?
I was like, I'm gonna get Coors right off the rip. They all taste like Miller.
They all taste like Miller.
I think this one's possibly Bud. I don't know that one. I can't wait to get wasted off of 5 beers.
Yeah, right.
It really pisses me off. I can't get Coors.
That's crazy.
I think that's got to be key. Let's see. Maybe Bush. Coors.
This game is so awesome.
Let's see. We got that one. Okay. Final answers. I think this is Keystone. I think this is second is Bush. Miller. Coors.
You want to do a GMM thing and tell him how many he has right or wrong and see if he wants to switch?
Yeah, no, so yeah, we'll do the
How many do you
GMM
think you
thing.
have right?
2.
You think you have 2 right now?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you, you don't have a single one of them right.
Oh my
Not a single one of
God,
them,
dude. Fuck. This game is.
Do you want to change any of them? No, let's just show them which ones they are. Fuck that. So this one's Bud Light,
Bro.
Coors, obviously Bush, Keystone, Miller.
It was so.
Yeah.
It was so.
The other
tough.
video I watched.
Okay. Yeah, let me take a picture.
I didn't take my picture.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
No. All right, I'm coming out.
You really want to come around that corner and just cheat? You look for a mirror or something.
I don't know.
Let me know about that too, because you put another reflection in there.
Yeah.
All right. Bud, Miller, no, I'm kidding. I don't even try them.
What's your first reaction?
I want to say that one's Keystone, but I'm probably fucking wrong. That one might also be Keystone. Maybe Coors on that one. Maybe Coors on that one. Man. Maybe Bud Light. Man, I don't know.
Let me just do one thing.
Okay.
There you go.
Man, they are eerily similar. That's diabolical.
Maybe it's the tin that makes the flavor. It's the can.
We're all just tasting the can.
It would make the flavor over here. You think you'd get one, right?
Yeah, no, I really do think I'd get one.
You just write it on the box.
Yeah. I think that one's Keystone. Keystone. Man, this is fucking tough. I'm just gonna do a whole shot in the dark. Ready? No. All right. This one's key. One's Bush. Coors. Bud Light. And then I guess that makes this one Miller. I don't think that one's Miller. I think both of these taste exactly the same, but
I don't even think you got right.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say 0.
No, dude, you got 2, man.
I got 2 of them right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Which one do you think you got right?
I think I got the Coors right.
Okay.
I know these 2 aren't right. There's no way. They taste way too similar. I think I got Coors and Busch right.
All right, you can look it up.
Okay, I got Busch. What's this
Busch
one?
and Bud.
Oh, I got Busch and Bud.
Yeah, from your left, it's Miller, Busch, Keystone,
you're
Bud,
like-
Coors.
You go, this could be Keystone. Nah, this could really be Keystone. Then you drink the Miller and you're just like, nah, this could be Keystone.
Dude, they all taste like
You
shit.
went over Keystone.
I'm not. All of them taste awful.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you pick up your kids and drive them home safely in Arkansas. Yes, they're buckled in, and I let them ride shotgun, you motherfuckers. I know somebody's gonna say some shit about that, but fuck you. This has been your Arkansas moment of the day. We'll pig.
All right, so we finished the game,
Fuck you.
and
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I have to say, kudos to Cut.
I know my beer. You know what's funny about that? As I bartended for a little bit in Jersey, not a single one of the ones that I got right we had on tap. Not a single one.
What's crazy is, I think the biggest shocker is you drink so much Busch and you drink so much Coors, and you think I'm gonna get at least 2 of these. I thought the Keystone.
I thought it was going to be way worse. I thought I was for sure going to know which one that one was.
and I couldn't tell Bud Light from Miller Light at all.
I had no idea. I thought I'd be able to pick out Miller because I've been drinking a lot of Miller. I thought I'd be able to pick it out. I thought for sure I'd be able to get Miller. I was skeptical because I've seen a bunch of videos.
137 Bushers for my birthday. So I have been drinking nothing but Busch.
And then you think Coors has such a distinct taste. I think the can, you look at the can and you have a taste in your mind, and that's what you fucking taste, because we threw the fucking straw,
what
dude.
about bottles, man?
Dude, we could do bottles next time, I guess. I don't think it's gonna be any different.
No, I'm talking about like, even when I drink Coors out of a bottle, I know it's Coors.
Yeah, well, no, because you look at it and you're like, oh, Coors, this has this taste, and you drink it, and then you're like, oh, what are you drinking? Miller Lite? Yeah, that tastes like a Miller Lite. Like it's a mind thing, I think, because it's crazy how much looking at the logo helps you taste it. Because like if I had this right here and a Coors right here, and I sipped them both, I'd be like, yeah, they taste completely fucking different.
Yeah.
But not looking at it, couldn't tell.
Your brain probably just turned some stuff off.
Yeah.
So it's just not getting that.
Yeah. It goes, oh, light beer. Oh,
It's sort of like when you have like a drink and a drink next to each other, and you take a drink out of the other thing when you think you're drinking the other thing. Like, have you ever like thought, oh, I'm drinking water, but it was Mountain Dew?
Oh, I hate that.
And so your body's ready for the taste of water, but it's a completely different taste, and it shocks your fucking sense because you're like, oh shit, this is pop. Like,
yeah,
I thought
you know what's funny about it? Because when it first hits, you don't notice it.
Yeah.
It waits until you get like you're right about to swallow, and then you're like, the fuck is that?
Who did it? Big Poppy did it to the dude on the baseball show.
He put vodka in his water.
Yeah.
He took a swig, and it took him till he set down his cup to be like,
what? Yeah, exactly that. And so I think
there's a delay to it.
I think it's because you can't see what you're drinking.
Yeah.
Your body's going to that shock to just be like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
This is beer. Yes.
I did that in the bus. I went to go drink. I thought it was supposed to be water, but I drank it, and I think it was peach iced tea, and I thought it was water, and I drank it, and I spit it out, and I was like, ugh, because I I was expecting water, and water shouldn't fucking taste like that. I thought it like had been bad or something got dropped in it or something. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, I just ruined a full fucking cup of peach iced tea.
Well,
And it's not that it tasted bad. I just wasn't expecting it. I love peach iced tea.
Yeah, and what was great about golf today is we smashed some TV on the course, some Taco Bell.
Oh, dude, Taco
And
Bell,
this
Taco
dude-
Bell on the golf course is elite.
And this dude hooked us up.
Shout out to that dude. He
With-
filled up a Taco Bell bag. He filled it up to like right there with fire sauce. Cause I was like, yeah, dude, I like to put a lot of fire sauce on my shit.
Now
And
we-
he pulled out the bag, handful, like gripfuls, not just like little handfuls, fucking gripfuls. Yeah, here it is. That's what we have left after our meal.
Yeah.
That's all sauce.
Oh, sauce.
There's
dude.
no fucking
Oh, sauce, dude.
yeah. There's no burritos in there. It's just sauce.
See, look at all. I mean, that's all.
That's-
I don't want to pour them all out.
Yeah, that's not even a half of it.
Yeah. I mean, like, look, like you want
There's-
sauce, dude?
yeah.
We got it.
We got the fucking sauce.
Dude, shit. We couldn't believe it. It was incredible.
Yeah, no. Then Taco Bell is elite in itself. My order that I always get every time I go is cheesy gordita crunch with chicken instead of beef, because the beef there sucks ass and the chicken's mediocre but better.
Too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fire. And then
no one ever makes it this
three
far in
fire
the video.
sauce packets on that. Chef's kiss, delish.
So the rest of the week we got more golf planned.
More golf. Yep.
We're gonna have some fun tonight.
More golf, little working on the bus. I think I'll
Campfire.
do a little couple little house projects for you while you're at work. A couple of these days, help you out a little bit. It's easy stuff.
More podcasts to come while he's here.
So I'm probably gonna be here at his house at least until the 17th, if not later than that. We will see. I kind of wanted to make it to California by the end of July. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Dude, you know what'd be dope? I don't know if this is a thing, but if you're here for the golf scramble,
Mm.
and if we can get good enough service where Earl lives, we should like Twitch live stream a couple holes.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be super dope.
We can get like a little clamp thing, set it up somewhere, or like a tripod, so we can set it up behind us and just
Yeah.
catch like the bullshit talking.
Yeah, just do it live on the phone,
That'd be fun.
just for like 3 or 4 holes.
That'd be a good time.
Yeah, golf scramble.
Mm.
That's coming up. My painting's almost done. It looks really
Nice.
good on this low quality camera.
It does. It actually does look pretty good up close too. Like it's not.
I still got to finish the water, but after the water's finished, it'll be finished. This one's for Molly's dad, so I hope you
Look how
guys.
good that looks.
It's all right.
That's pretty good.
I got to fix the water,
It
but
looks a lot better than I thought it was going to look, to be honest. I think you did a good job here.
yeah, thank you.
Except for that. Jesus Christ.
What, this?
No, I'm fucking with you.
I already know what I hate.
No, you know every inch of this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna start painting again. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. That was my first painting, and
No, you have a bunch of back orders, so you better hop too.
I got a list. I got a list. Man goes, can
Chris
I get on
does
that list?
too.
And I was like, oh, you don't like your first painting you got?
He's like, no, it kind of sucks now.
It does. Hers was shitty. I just did it really fast for a gift. It's okay. Whatever. Hey, follow us on YouTube.
Yeah, follow the YouTube page, follow the IGs, follow the bus, the adventures of Susie Salmon.
We'll have to do a
The big
downstairs
fucking pink
podcast.
bus. Yeah, we'll do a downstairs podcast.
Where we wear our
Susie
robes
Salmon will
together.
be in the Susie Salmon will be in one of the podcasts for sure.
Where we wear the robes.
Oh yeah.
together.
Oh yeah. Another thing we're doing this week is we're gonna Star Wars it. We're gonna do it. So I used to call it we're gonna trilogy, but we're gonna like triple trilogy. We're gonna
chronological trip.
yeah, we're gonna watch
That was me, Thor.
all the Star Wars content other than the TV shows, but we might throw Obi-Wan in there because Obi-Wan was kind of fire.
I think we do throw Obi-Wan in there.
Yeah, I think we do too.
Because it just connects the story.
Yeah,
So Obi-Wan and then Rogue One and then New Hope.
yeah.
Rogue One's dope. If you haven't watched Rogue One,
Rogue One's really good.
I
It's
love
a
it.
it's a
Slow
fantastic
build.
standalone movie.
yeah,
And obviously you have to know what's going on in the Star Wars universe at the time. And it's like it's how they got the plans for the Death Star, which was the turning point in the war. Like it's
Spoiler
a very
alert.
pivotal fucking everyone knows that. And the cool thing about it is like the ending, but it's so good. Like how it's gonna turn out. Like they're gonna get the plans across. Everyone's seen A New Hope. Like they know Leia's gonna get the plans, but you just don't know how it's gonna happen. There's all these little twists and turns. Nice. It's a good fucking film. And I like the robot in it too. I don't remember his name, but he's funny.
He's dope.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Yeah.
But-
Funny robot.
107 in the books.
107. That's crazy.
I think at this point we're at
Awesome.
least gonna roll to 200 and then reevaluate our format.
Yeah.
And then that
200
means-
well, all right. So at 150, we're gonna reevaluate like the content. Maybe throw some different games in there if it's not working out. But we're gonna try and make this thing work.
But we're getting 50, 60 views
Yeah, and
consistently
that's sick.
easy.
Keep
That's
fucking watching,
dope.
guys.
We
That's
appreciate
awesome.
that.
That's awesome.
Wait
Yeah.
till the day that we get 1,000. I'll throw up.
If we hit 1,000 views, on something, I will go into a bar and spend $1,000.
We better start parlaying. All
Yeah.
right.
No,
Warriors.
I will make a video out of it, and I'll go in there and I'll buy like people's dinners and shit. I'll just go around and start, handing out.
Remember
fucking
the
checks.
Warriors drafted all their current winners on their team, and they're the champions.
Oh yeah, shout out fucking Warriors. Won me some
Warriors.
money this year.
Hell yeah! So parlays. Anyways, JT Show 107. You guys were great. We'll see you later.